And now, from 12 Studios, this is News 12 Now.
Today is Thursday, November 14th. Welcome to News 12 Now. I'm Kylie Dudman. Well, breaking news, Texoma, Highway 56 is closed and bottom after a motor vehicle crash. Westbound lanes are closed between 87 and CR 1525, according to Bonham Fire. Now, we're still getting details on the incident, but authorities are saying this will take several hours to clear. If you're passing through the area, take an alternate route. New this afternoon, a man in Paris was flown to the hospital last night after he was seriously burned while doing yard work. Paris police say it happened around 9:30 on Polk Street near 10th Street Southeast. They got a call that a man walked into a home covered in burns. Officers smelled gasoline in the home and viewed surveillance video showing a large fire in a neighboring yard. The man had been burning a pile of leaves. No word on his condition today. Fannin County, have you seen this man? Marshall Karen was last seen around 2:30 this morning at 1550 County Road 2010 in Ivanhoe. Take a good look at your screen right here. Karen is 5'4", has black hair, and wears glasses. He is 73 years old and insulin dependent. If you see him or have any information, call the Fannin County Sheriff's Office. And over in Ada, one person was arrested yesterday morning after pursuit ended in a crash. It started when an officer saw a pickup matching the description of one that was reported stolen. The driver of the pickup took off when the officer tried to stop them. The chase ended near West 17th Street when the driver lost control and hit a tree. Two people ran away from the crash and a woman was later arrested. Police are still investigating the incident. The tornadoes from last week may be long gone, but for many Choctaw residents, recovery will take months to complete. Several tornadoes left a 20-mile path of destruction on the southeast side of the metro, and volunteers from all over the country have pitched in to help.
The consequences of Mother Nature linger long after her storms dissolve.
This is the bedroom.
Choctaw homeowner Robert Ward still searches for what's left.
I have no idea where all my roof is. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's at least 5 uproots right there.
This story needs no words.
Let's see what the side of this looks like.
All you have to do is look.
Oh, that's what the riding lawnmower looks like.
Robert says he's alive today, thanks to an alert on his phone.
I managed to get the door shut, and then it hit. We're just so thankful all of us are alive.
The former Choctaw music teacher finds peace with his guitar.
That's my forte. I led worship Sunday after all of this.
He'll tell you he has plenty of help.
It's awesome.
To clean up.
It's awesome.
Moving debris takes elbow grease.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Michigan native Christy Brown.
They put us to work.
Works with the nonprofit Samaritan's Purse. She says faith.
God's been good to me.
Drives their mission.
I'm happy to be out here helping other people.
Even a free meal at a local restaurant.
Gosh.
Means a lot more.
What else? It's so amazing how these people in Oklahoma care. The Oklahoma Standard, it is very alive and well.
You get your washer and dryer.
Recovery takes patience.
There is a better day.
And Robert believes that day will come soon enough.
Trials at night, but joy comes in the morning.
It was a chilly start out there, definitely noticeably colder than where we've been lately. Those temperatures fell into the 30s and 40s for a lot of us. So chilly. The sun has come up though, and we have warmed nicely. This afternoon, we are seeing temperatures into the 60s, a lot of us here, and we are probably going to hover there through most of the day today, maybe getting close to that 70-degree mark in some spots. It just kind of depends, but honestly, it's going to be a beautiful day, and really the next several are expected to be nice as we head into this upcoming weekend. My advice is enjoy them while they last, because we're going to be shaking up the long-range pattern in a big way, with rain chances increasing and a big cool blast on the way. We're going to break down what that means for especially the second half of your November. Coming up here in your full forecast. Until then, back to you, Kylie.
All right, thank you, Brian. Mike Tyson hits the boxing ring on Friday in his first professional fight in more than 19 years. The 58-year-old former heavyweight champion will take on 27-year-old YouTube sensation turned fighter Jake Paul. The two were set to face off earlier this year, but the match was postponed when Tyson experienced an ulcer flare-up. The fight takes place at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A couple of Texas neighborhoods are on edge because of an unexpected and furry visitor. At least one mountain lion has been spotted in the Plano area, posing a potential threat. Amelia Moguero reports.
A Plano alleyway camera is now the latest to capture this big cat, a mountain lion believed to be the same one spotted in several North Texas cities.
And I started looking at the actual video, and it had a long tail. I was like, that's not a bobcat.
Daniel Laparena lives close to where the mountain lion was spotted in Plano and says the animal was just feet away from his son's middle school.
There's times that my wife and I, we walk the trail late at night, and there's lots of families still, dads, moms with their kids. So it was kind of scary knowing that that thing can be in this neighborhood.
On November 1st, Ring video captured the mountain lion in a man's backyard in Frisco. Since late October, the animal has been spotted in Lake Dallas, Frisco, and now Plano. Mountain lions are native to Texas, but experts say they're typically found in the Trans-Pecos region and parts of South Texas.
It is really surprising to get an actual video of a mountain lion, especially somewhere where they're really extremely rare.
Rachel Richer is an urban wildlife biologist for the state and says it's hard to tell if development in DFW or other factors are really causing the mountain lions to migrate.
But we do know that transient mountain lions can cover very large areas in a relatively short amount of time. So it's likely that this animal is just passing through.
The likelihood of coming into contact with one of them so small.
The city of Plano believes the lion is not a threat to the public because in Frisco and Plano, it's only been spotted at night and away from people, but says if you do spot one, to take precautions.
That is probably the first time that it has been in a neighborhood like that, but we just wanted to make sure that everyone was aware that, that's just another danger of having your pet running loose unattended to.
And that was Amelia Moguero reporting. Texas Parks and Wildlife has called on the public to keep reporting any mountain lion sightings. And taking a look at our national headlines now, are you worried about little green men invading your backyard? So is Congress, and they're holding hearings on what the government knows about UFOs. Fox News correspondent Griff Jenkins has more from Capitol Hill.
There are certain individuals who didn't want this hearing to happen.
It's a sensitive topic in the military and on Capitol Hill, but now lawmakers are working to pull back the curtain on UFOs and how much the government knows about them. This is the second congressional hearing looking at unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs as they're known at the Pentagon. And lawmakers came out swinging, accusing the government of a vast conspiracy to cover up the truth about our interstellar neighbors.
Non-human intelligence exists. Non-human intelligence has been interacting with humanity. This interaction is not new, and it's been ongoing, and there are unelected people in the government that are aware of that.
Today's hearing featured a big new bombshell. Whistleblowers alleging there's a secret Pentagon program called Immaculate Constellation, containing files of evidence showing UFOs are real, and it's been withheld from Congress.
There's thousands and thousands of these photos and videos that exist and have existed for decades, and the government has been, frankly, covering it up.
Another witness, retired Admiral Tim Gallaudet, says he's seen evidence of encounters with UFOs. The Pentagon denies it and also says the alleged UFO programs don't exist. But Gallaudet and others are still insisting the truth is out there.
We should not turn a blind eye, but instead boldly face this new reality and learn from it.
And the truth seekers may have an ally in President-elect Trump, who recently said there's no reason not to believe that life exists beyond our planet. On Capitol Hill, Griff Jenkins, Fox News.
The newly announced Department of Government Efficiency, co-chaired by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, went live on X Wednesday, but it's still not clear how much power it will have. Fox's Jared Halperson has more from Washington.
There's a new sheriff in town. Donald Trump's the president.
As the second Trump administration ramps up, deregulation is becoming a major focus. And on Tuesday, the president-elect officially named Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to lead a new agency, the Department of Government Efficiency, tasked with cutting regulations and wasteful government spending.
The major problem holding our country back, it's the federal bureaucracy. Target that cost, save the money, restore self-governance.
But there are ethical questions being raised about putting the world's richest man in charge of regulations that directly impact his businesses. Musk has been at odds with federal regulators who have ordered multiple recalls of his Tesla vehicles. He's fought with the FTC over his social media platform X and clashed with NASA regulators he's accused of delaying SpaceX missions. And so far, Musk seems to be focusing mostly on deregulation, not cost-cutting, writing on X, quote, "We finally have a mandate to delete the mountain of choking regulations that do not serve the greater good." Despite the concerns, the Biden administration says it is cooperating fully with all aspects of the transition.
We want to make sure that we keep our promise, right? That honoring our democratic principles. What the president-elect does, that's up to him.
The department is officially classified as a commission outside the federal government, meaning their recommendations are not legally binding. In Washington, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Thank you for watching today's News 12 Now. Make sure to subscribe so you find out why Texoma turns to us. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, where you'll see more social media exclusive content. Want more News 12 Now? Watch us live every weekday through the KXII app on your phone or TV and through our website.